All right, everybody, welcome back to Beans No Ball. Christian, it looks like we kind of do get our Sunday chat in a way, but I mean, yeah, right away, games are just about to start, and some breaking news. You were still asleep. I'll let you introduce this. It's something very big for you.
Yeah, so I guess I pretty much woke up to some news. Well, I woke up 30 minutes after this happened, but ladies and gentlemen, Dak Prescott finally got the extension that he's been waiting for 4 years, 240 million contracts, literally a couple hours right before game day kicks off at the 10 a.m. slate, and obviously a little bit longer before his game opening in Cleveland against the Cleveland Browns at 1 o'clock. So I think Jerry was right once again. I think he wanted to wait right before game day, and Dak Prescott he finally got the contract, $80 million signing bonus. All the details of the contract have pretty much been here, and I know a lot of people are gonna hit this contract.
231 million guaranteed.
231 of that is guaranteed from the
Which
240.
in that, I mean, and I think I'm pretty sure he knew. I mean, it's 1 million more than Deshaun Watson's 230 million fully guaranteed contract. So pretty sure that had something to do with this to get the most fully guaranteed money.
Yeah, I mean, really, the issue with the contract. So I'm guessing they were already having great talks from the get-go. I know I've been saying a lot of stuff with
But it was the length,
that I
right?
didn't. It was the length, yeah. So I guess the money was there. They're obviously getting there, but it was the length. That wanted obviously a longer term deal, as the Joneses wanted a short term deal. But hey, they agreed to it for. So that was really the only issue that was really going on from last week's news. But that got his contract. He's gonna be with us for another 4 years, and this is always gonna put a lot more pressure on Dak, especially when it comes to payout time. If we end up making it for the next 4 years here. And when we're looking at these quarterback contracts, I mean, you can have your own take on this, but I think from
And
all these
that's
contracts so
and that's
far,
my take on this whole thing. It's like, okay, like is Dak worth 60? To
mhm,
me, no. Just not yet. I mean, he could be. You gotta wait and see. The playoff stuff, but. The thing about we see Trevor Lawrence got that deal. Jordan Love
that's
only
what I'm
half a
saying.
year.
Mhm,
He's already. I'm high on Jordan Love, but he hasn't fully proved a full season yet.
yeah.
Guys like Burrow, I would say he's more worth that value. But there's so many quarterbacks that are getting this big money that the market's so fucked up, and that's what we talked
Yeah.
about over and over. The market's all jacked. So obviously Jackson was gonna get 60. Purdy's probably gonna get 65, and who knows, little by little, who knows how much Stroud or Aaron Rich you're gonna end up getting down the line.
Yeah, that's literally the point I was gonna make about these quarterback extensions here. Like, really, the only ones you can argue, like, sure, you can argue Hurts. He's been to the Super Bowl, this and that, but the way he's been playing recently, that could kind of be questioned
Well,
here. But when
yeah,
you're looking
true.
at Joe Burrow,
True.
Trevor, Jordan, like you mentioned, I mean, compare this to Dak's, it's obviously a great contract for Dak here, but this is just another example. Is now Dak, he's gonna have to put on the burners, and he's gonna have to get on his ass for playoffs if the time does come.
Yeah, because now there is no question. It's his team.
Exactly.
He is the guy now.
Exactly.
And sure, as of right now, regular season, sure, you guys are set. But, once
Mhm.
January hits, once it all gets serious, is he fully going to be that guy? And, one last thing that we really got to talk about. Is this goodbye for Micah?
Honestly, it's probably gonna close
He's
into
probably
that
just going to
time
write out that
because
rookie deal, right?
yeah, exactly. I wouldn't honestly look with the love Micah has for Dak, he's gonna write it out. But when it comes to contract time, yeah, it's gonna be extremely hard getting a contract for Micah. He's honestly probably gonna walk next season, but obviously, there's still a lot of hope for that. I don't know what's gonna go down with his contract because I know his contract could be, Jesus Christ, it's gonna be like a lot more than
But whatever
Dak's, most likely.
the linebacker market
Yeah.
is at right now, which I mean the markets are kind of skewing. We saw ever since Sertan and
Mm.
Ramsey's contracts, the
I mean,
cornerback market's
Micah's
going
gonna
back
be
up a
want
bit.
Micah's going to want to be
He's
paid
gonna reset the
the
linebacker
highest
market
amount.
by far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna want to be paid the most amount of money for a linebacker.
obviously
Really,
he's
I
probably
mean,
you can argue he's gonna make the most money for a defensive player ever.
exactly. I mean, look, he's playing the end a lot more, but he's gonna want that linebacker money rather than the defensive end money,
Of
and it's
course.
gonna be a lot, and it's gonna reset the market. We're just gonna have to see how it plays out till next to the offseason next year.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Obviously, a very busy day in news, but I think we'll save the other stuff, some minor stuff we can leave for the preview. This is more your news, more your Cowboy news, but that's gonna do it for us here. The news got us up a little earlier than we wanted, but pretty good news got to talk about here. So hope everyone enjoys the first Sunday of the NFL season, and we'll see you guys right back for the week 1 recap.